IEC will be cracking the whip on 474 political parties that were non-compliant with the Political Party Funding Act. The act that came into force in 2021 is aimed at ensuring transparency regarding political party funds and avoid the capture of political organizations and ultimately the state. The IEC has since written to the non-compliant parties, warning that should they fail to remedy the situation, fines will be imposed on them.
4 represented political parties and 47 unrepresented political parties submitted representations in response to these directions issued thus far. The Commission has considered the representations. It has determined that these parties remain non-compliant. In line with Section 15 of the Act, it will direct them to comply with their obligations. If they fail to comply with the Act, the Commission will approach the Electoral Court in terms of Section 18 of the Act to request the Court to impose administrative fines on the non-compliant parties. The Section 15 directions are being sent to 474 political parties as we speak.
But parties like the IEC, COPE, NFP and PAC, who are represented in the national and provincial legislatures, have landed in hot water for not submitting their financial statements. Although the PAC has since rectified its mistakes, the other parties may risk forfeiting the next tranche of money they receive from the public purse through the represented political parties fund. The IEC says it is encouraged by the fact that nearly 2/3 of the represented parties, 11 out of 15, did comply as per the 2018 Political Party Funding Act. The Act requires audited statements of monies received from the public purse, private donations, membership fees, and other levies to be submitted to the IEC.
Govern the 4 political parties that failed to submit the audited financial statements at the end of September. 3 of those to date, they haven't submitted the audited financial statements. I must say that PAC submitted the audited financial statements post, the date of the 30th of September 2022. And those that haven't, the law provides powers, or give powers to us that we must withhold allocations that are supposed to be disbursed to those political parties.
Whilst the ANC received the lion's share of donations amounting to 66 million rands compared to the DA's 47 million rands, the governing party's financial declaration came under question.
The audit opinion, the auditor explained that they couldn't rely on the information that was outside what the ANC has submitted. What does that mean? The auditor was appointed by the national office, which is Luthuli House in this case, but the political party has got substructures such as the Youth League, Women's League, you name them. Now, the reason why they couldn't issue the unqualified opinion, it is because they said they didn't receive the financial statements from those substructures. So the only information that they could rely on, it is information that was submitted at national office. Therefore, they were looking at not inclusive information, which was only coming from national office, not from the substructures of the ANC. Hence, they disclaimed what they audited, which was the information that was only submitted by national office.
The IEC acknowledges that a lot more still needs to be done with regards to the Political Funding Act, especially when it comes to the issue of brown envelopes or undisclosed monies. The Commission says the onus rests on political parties and donors to each make declarations so donations can be properly verified. Meanwhile, the Political Funding Act will be amended to accommodate independent candidates before next year's elections. Natasha Phiri, SABC News, Johannesburg.